First of all, let me congratulate and thank you for your participation in CBCI Education Masterminds, India's biggest ever national level quiz, an initiative of CBCI, Catholic Bishops' Conference of India, Office for Education and Culture. I am Victor, and here would be helping all the school coordinators to understand the complete process of using the CBCI Education Mastermind software and how to proceed with the same. All the schools are sent a mailer on their registered email ID. Let me show you what the email looked like, as well as a parcel containing the letter with the credentials for each school. So, here is the mail which is sent to your school. The first part contains the letter from Father Joseph Manipadam, the National Secretary for CBCI Office for Education and Culture. The second letter is from Vijay Singh Emmanuel, who is the National Coordinator CBCI Education Masterminds. Now you can see there is a web portal link which is given for your school. This is the URL admin.cbcieducationmasterminds.com. In case you are not able to find the URL, you can also log into the website www.cbcieducationmasterminds.com, where you will find a tab saying School Login. You can just directly click on the tab and you will be able to see the cbcieducationmastermind.com software. The link is admin.cbcieducationmasterminds.com. Now it will ask you to log in into your account. So it will need a username and password. Now the username and password both are given in the letter which is sent to your school or in the email which has been sent or your registered mail ID. In case you have not received the email or the letter, then you can request for the same by calling on the support number which is 9205670567. Or you can also drop an email at support@cbcieducationmasterminds.com. Now, since I already have the username and password, so I will log in using the same and click on login. Now, once you have logged in with the credentials, you will find the following details of your school. First will be the name of the school. Since I have created this a demo panel, so I can see my school name as demo school, along with the city, the diocese to which my school belongs to, and the CBCI region. At the right corner, the school code is given. Now you can see for the school registration, some details are given. First point is school is requested to complete the information given in the online form latest by 25th November 2018. The school is expected to fill all the mandatory fields for the successful submission and registration. The CBCI school registration code is unique and can be used for future references. The same school code which is given at the top right corner. Now, for any query or clarification, we can also call on the support number which is 9205670567. Now, in the middle, you can see a page which is asking us to complete the coordinator details. But who is this coordinator? Well, the school management is requested to deploy a dedicated person to communicate with the CBCI Education Masterminds office. And we need to provide the following coordinator details here in the text fields. But before filling on the coordinator details, let's first go on the rewards and the appreciation. For school quiz coordinator, there will be a felicitation at regional level event, certificate, and a gift voucher for the maximum participation ratio from a school in a diocese. For class teacher, felicitation at school level, a certificate, and a memento for the maximum participation ratio from a class in each school. Now, let's fill in the coordinator details. So I'm putting the coordinator name, a demo mobile number. I'm also putting the alternate mobile number and my email ID. And I will just click on update. Now you will be taken to another page which says that the coordinator details has been saved successfully. Now the coordinator can see a text box which says please enter the total number of students from class 6 to 12th. You need to enter the total strength of the student in the school. For example, the school is from nursery to 12th and the total strength is 1200 students. But the strength of the students from 6th to 12th is 400 students. Then you need to update 400 students in the text box. Now take another example. Let's say the school has classes till 10th only. Then you need to update the strength of the students from class 6 to class 10th. So I'm assuming my school has strength from class 6 to 12th. And as per the example, the strength is 400. So I'm updating the same in the system. But before updating, I can see the reward and appreciation given below in the software. Now, in order to update the details, I click on Save. Well, the strength is asked in order to ensure that the exact number of forms are dispatched with unique number on each of the form. Once you update the student strength, then the dispatching of the student registration form will be initiated. Here, you can also see the status of the student registration form which are dispatched. At the bottom of the panel, the support number, which is 92056700567, is also given along with the email ID. You can call on this number or drop a mail and ask for support in case you are facing any issue or technical problem with the software, or in case you have any query. Now, you can also see other options at the left corner of the panel. The first option is the dashboard, which is giving you the total strength of your school, the participation ratio, the students who are participating or enrolled in this quiz. The other options are school details, coordinator details, upload the student data, manage participant, and the final participation list. So let's explore the other options as well. When we click on the school details, in the software, all the details of my school is already updated in the software. If I wish, I can change or edit the details. For example, let's say the number or the email ID has been updated. So I can change it from this panel and click on update. and my details will be automatically.
Now, on the panel, you can see other options as well. On the left hand corner, you will find a dashboard. This is the dashboard giving you all the information regarding the dispatching of the students' enrollment forms, the total strength of the school from class 6 to 12th, the participation ratio, and how many student data I have uploaded or the enrolled students. Now, moving forward, other options are school details, coordinator details, upload the student's data, manage participant, final participation list. If I go to the school details, I will find all the information related to my school. So, as you can see, the school details like the school name, my website, the address of the school, state, district, city, diocese, pin code, board, medium of education, school type, school level, school landline number, school mobile, school official email ID, and the principal details. If you wish, you can also change the details. For example, my updated email ID is victor at the rate cbcieducationmasterminds.com. So I can update the same. Just click on the update button and the information will be saved. See, my email ID has been updated. Now, we can also change the coordinator details. For example, I have recently changed my mobile number and I can change it from here and again click on update. There is another button which says upload the student's data. Now, coordinator needs to click on the update student data from the menu and we can see two buttons down there. The first one says download the sample Excel and the second one says upload student Excel. But before performing any action, let's read the instructions to the school coordinator. The first instruction says, please download the sample Excel given above by clicking the green button. You're requested to take data of all the students from class 6 to 12 from your school ERP or SMS portal or anywhere from where you could manage to take the data in the Excel format. You can also call the support number, which is 920-567-0567, in order to get the technical guidance or any kind of support to fetch the data. We need to arrange it in a format according to the fields which is given in the sample Excel. So by clicking on the green button, a sample Excel will be downloaded, and according to that format, we need to put up the data. And the same Excel needs to be uploaded by clicking on the red button given at the right corner. The complete data of students will help you to manage the participation of students by sorting the interested, not interested, and the paid students. It will also help us to get the paid and endorsed students into our CRM directly to manage the quiz and consequently will eliminate lot of manual entry of students. This will also help you and us to have the analysis of judging the maximum participation and reward the school coordinator who brings in the maximum participation. This process also brings in the facility to endorse the participation of four students, two by the school coordinator and others two students by the principal, free of cost, taking their financial situation into consideration. For example, in this case, I have 400 students, but there might be few students who are not very good with the financial condition and but they are very smart and they should participate but cannot pay the fees. So, as a school, I have the authority to endorse any four students. Two can be done by the school coordinator and two by the principal. Now, please also ensure at least one email ID of each student or parent so that we could educate the parents of the motto of the quiz by sending one mail and could let them know the role of constitutional and moral values in students' life. This will consequently help them in their decision to participate and make this awareness drive a success. Now, let's download the sample Excel. I clicked on download sample Excel and the sample Excel has been downloaded here. I click on the sample Excel and the sample Excel is as follows. The first column asks for the first name, then the last name, then class section, mobile number, email, father name, guardian mobile, and guardian email ID. For example, the name of the student is Victor. You can also take help of your ERP or SMS portal in order to fetch the details directly and need not to do the manual entry. But for the demo, I'm doing a manual entry. And let's say my child study in class 6C. I'm putting a mobile number, put down my email ID. Now I need to enter my father name. So I have put up my father name. Now I'm entering his mobile number. After that, I need to put up his email ID. Now I'm saving this Excel. Once done, now I need to upload the same student Excel. I click on open and uploaded the student Excel. See, the data of one student has been uploaded successfully. I click on OK and I can find the detail of all the students whom I've uploaded. Now, in this panel, I have various options to search and find the students. Like, I can search the student by name, class, form number, or mobile number. The form number is the number which is given on the student enrollment form. I can directly search here based on the category. Even I can manually add a student by clicking on Add New Student button. I can fill in the details here itself. In case I have just missed one student, I will click on Add Student and fill in one detail. So I need not to go and upload the Excel again and again. Let's go back to Manage Participant. In Manage Participant, I can see all the information. Now, we all have given a student registration form. So, if you wish, even you can find the student registration form here. Now, once you have the student registration form, I can search for that particular student and I can click on Pay button. It will ask me to fill the student registration form number. For example, the form which I have shown you, he has paid through cash or through Paytm. So, but in my registration form, the person paid through cash. So I will select the cash option and click. So now we can see that we are in process of dispatching the 400 students enrollment forms, which is according to the strength of my school from class 6 to 12th. So let's have a look how the student enrollment forms look like. So here I have opened the student registration form. You can see that each form has a unique number given at the top right corner named as form number. These student registration forms, once received to the school quiz coordinator needs to get it distributed among all the students from class 6 to 12th. Please remember that we do not need to distribute them only to the interested students but to all the students from class 6 till class 12th. In case your school has a strength from class 6 to class 10th, then you can distribute the forms accordingly. The coordinator should make sure that each student gets a form and should also have the information which form number is distributed to which student. This will help us in keeping the track of the student registration form. In any case, if the coordinator feels that the student registration form are less, then he or she can request for additional student registration form by calling on the support number which was 9205670567. The student registration form has the instruction to fill the forms carefully in the block letters in English. Register your child by paying just rupees 250, including the online study material. Now, student needs to enter their details here, their name in block letters, their class, their section, their roll number, gender, mobile number, date of birth, and the email ID. In case if there is no email ID of a student, then we can leave this field as blank. The student registration form can also be sent along with the children, and parents can fill the form on their behalf. And next day, the children can bring the form along with the amount and submit the same to the class teacher or the school coordinators. When we roll down the form, there is a parent's copy where it is written, I hereby acknowledge the receipt for the sum of rupees 250, which is the fees of the quiz, paid by cash or Paytm on account of CBCI Education Mastermind quiz enrollment fee. From, we need to enter the student name and he is son or daughter of, the name of the parent or the guardian, along with the class and section. Student quiz coordinator's name and signature needs to be put here in this field. Now, the parents can also see the awards and the prizes. As you can see, the quiz is divided into three layers. The first one is the school level quiz. Second one is the regional level, and then there is a national level quiz. Now, on the school level, you can see there is 1 year free extra marks learning application subscription which is worth rupees 25,000 for the winners, along with a voucher worth rupees 1,500. For the runner-ups, the voucher will be worth rupees 1,000. For regional level winners, there will be 1 year free education, a Samsung tablet with 1 year free extra marks learning application, subscription worth rupees 35,000, and a voucher worth rupees 5,000 for the runner-ups. In case of national winners, there is 2 years free education, a Samsung tablet with lifetime free extra marks learning application, The subscription is worth rupees 75,000. Educational tour to Science Center, Universal Studios, and IT corporate offices at Singapore. Job assurance in Franciscan group of companies after completing of graduation. And for the runner-ups, the voucher is worth rupees 10,000. Each of the participant will be getting a participation certificate and 15 days extra marks learning app subscription worth rupees 1000. Now, we can redeem these vouchers at school fee counter against the fees. The fees will be paid by CBCI. Regarding the free education, it is applicable only on the tuition fee of the same school. National winners with last year in the school shall get current and previous fee reimbursed. Please note that the quiz will be conducted in English. In case of tie at any level, the lucky draw will be conducted amongst the students to choose the final winner. Winners will be entitled for higher eligible award only. On the back side of the form, you can see the parent or guardian details. So, as a father or mother or any other guardian, I can fill up my details. I can put up my name, my mobile number, and my mail ID. Moving on to the Paytm details, I can either select the cash option or I can scan the Paytm QR code. We can scan the QR code to pay rupees 250 as a registration fees by Paytm wallet, net banking, debit card or any credit card. Once done, I can fill in the transaction IDs. Once done, I can fill up the transaction ID and get a guaranteed cashback of rupees 1950. I think this is cool. Make payment via Paytm and avail all the below given cashback offers. Promo codes will be sent to your email registered with Paytm. Get flat rupees 250 cashback on shopping worth rupees 999 on Paytm Mall. This is for shopping. On the movie tickets, get 50% cashback up to rupees 100 for booking two or more tickets in one order. On electricity bill, get up to rupees 300 cashback on 4 electricity bill payment, flat 2% or up to rupees 75 in one transaction. When we talk about flight tickets, get rupees 1000 cashback on Paytm flights booking on a round trip ticket or booking two tickets in single order, no minimum booking value. On bus ticket, get rupees 100 cashback on the minimum booking of rupees 300. When we talk about postpaid and prepaid recharge, get up to rupees 200 cashback on 10 mobile bills or recharge payment, maximum rupees 20 in one transaction. So, these are the best payment details and the guaranteed cashbacks or offers we get once we do the payment through Paytm. Then, as a parent, I need to sign and my child also needs to sign. This copy I need to cut down and submit it to the school coordinator. Other details of the quiz schedule are given here. Level 3 national level, level 2 is regional level, and level 1 is school level. The school level is going to be conducted in December 2018. Level 2 will be conducted in January 2019, and Level 3 national level will be again conducted in 2019. Now, in the registration form, they're also getting the 15 days free trial of the extra marks application by scanning the QR code. Also, the form has details about the discount coupon of rupees 350 on purchase of safety and security watches for their child. Now, Student can fill up these details or the parents can submit the details to the school coordinator. As soon as the school coordinator will have the form number and other details, now you already know that during uploading the Excel format, we have an option to endorse the students. When we go to the manage participant option, then we have this form where all the student details are already uploaded and fetched from the Excel. Now, if I wish, I can endorse a particular student. Total 4 students can be endorsed as discussed before. I endorse this particular student. I need to enter the form number. The form number should be valid along with the remark why I want to endorse this particular student. For example, let's say he's a bright student, not having good financial condition to pay the fees. And then I can click on the submit button. Once done, the following student will be endorsed. In case other students has paid, so I click on the pay button and I have enter the paid mode. It might be cash, it might be through Paytm. In case it is through Paytm, then I need to enter the Paytm transaction ID as well. And I definitely need to enter the form number and click on submit. Once it is done, the button will be converted into paid. Now, there might be any situation where the child has given the wrong details, or we might be having an old data and the guardian name might be wrong, or maybe their mobile numbers needs to be updated. So we direct have option of edit. I click on the edit and it will open all the option here in edit mode, and I can edit any information which I have now and click on update and the details will be updated. Since I was having 400 students, so I can also use this view in order to see all the records on a single page. Once I have put on the paid or endorsed the students, I can find the final participation list by clicking on the button given at the left, which says final participation list. Here also we have a search option based on various criteria, which is name, class, form number, and mobile number. I can also directly search the student by typing here and clicking on the search button. This will help me to manage my participation list.